German Chancellor Angela Merkel will hold wide-ranging talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi during her 3-day visit. Talks are likely to focus on deepening bilateral engagement in key sectors, especially in trade, security and defense. Both sides will also hold third Indo-German intergovernmental consultations besides exchanging MOUs. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari to chair first meeting of the National Sagarmala Apex Committee today in New Delhi. Sagarmala project will promote port-led direct and indirect development and to provide infrastructure to transport goods. Bihar police have issued order to arrest Bihar Samajwadi Party chief Ramchandra Prasad Yadav and State Secretary of Party Rajesh Kumar. FIR was lodged against Duo for taking 10 lakh rupees as donation in exchange of party ticket. Meanwhile, Ramchandra demanded judicial inquiry into the incident and said all this is a conspiracy of Chief Minister Nitish Kumar to malign image of the party ahead of assembly polls. Security forces gunned down 2 terrorists in an encounter erupted after a search operation in Tral area of Pulwama district in Jammu and Kashmir. One soldier also injured in the encounter. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that the government is at an advanced stage in considering the requirement of furnishing PAN details if cash transactions beyond a certain limit are undertaken. Arun Jaitley also said that government is committed to make tax rates reasonable and create deterrence to use of black money. The judicial custody of 3 accused, Indrani Mukherjee, her former husband Sanjeev Khanna and former driver Shyam Rai arrested in the Sheena Bora murder case will end in Mumbai. The trio are charged with kidnapping and murdering Bora in April 2012 and burning the body and dumping the remains in a Raigad forest. The judicial remand of suspended Trinamool Congress MP Kunal Ghosh, an accused in the multi-crore rupee Sharda chit fund scam scheduled to end in Kolkata. Ghosh was arrested November 23, 2013 and was taken into custody by CBI, which had taken over the probe on an order by the Supreme Court. Public broadcaster All India Radio will broadcast a special radio show captioned Man Ki Baat Ek Saal Jan Judao Ka to mark the first anniversary of the monthly radio broadcast program Man Ki Baat. All India Radio has also planned a survey to gauge the impact of the program. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Man Ki Baat program was first aired on 3rd October 2014. Delhi police has denied permission to Aam Aadmi Party dispensation's ambitious car-free day event planned to be held later this month, saying the government did not hold prior consultation with the force. Police Commissioner B.S. Bassi said that deciding October 22nd for the event, when people will celebrate Dashara, seems to be hasty and quite impractical. Car-free day has been planned by the city government to be held on the stretch falling between the Red Fort and the India Gate. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has warned the success of coalition between Syria, Russia, Iran and Iraq is vital for the entire region, or else the whole of West Asia will be destroyed. Speaking about the strikes on Islamic State locations in an interview with the Iranian state television, Assad said the coalition were united in battling terrorism and would achieve practical results. Russia carried out more airstrikes in Syria targeting so-called Islamic State positions. Russia said its air campaign, which began on Wednesday, was also being expanded. Meanwhile, Turkey and Britain have condemned Russia's military intervention in support of President Assad. Turkish president described it as a grave mistake that would further isolate Moscow. Islamic State militants have blown up the Arch of Triumph, a major monument to the 2,000-year-old Roman city of Palmyra in Syria, after they destroyed 2 ancient temples at the central Syrian site in recent months. Islamic State militants controlled the monument since capturing Palmyra from Syrian government forces in May and mined other monuments and historic buildings. After a defeat in the first T20 International, a determined India looked to bounce back in second T20 against South Africa at Cuttack today. The hosts will have to win this match to remain in race to clinch 3-match series. Shashank Manohar takes over as BCCI president for second time after a gap of 4 years. He announces a slew of reforms to restore the credibility of the game. Appointment of ethics officer topmost on his agenda. Liverpool has sacked manager Brendan Rodgers after 3.5 years in charge. Ex-Borussia Dortmund boss Jurgen Klopp is first choice to take over. Rodgers was dismissed after Sunday's 1-1 draw at Everton, which left the Reds 10th in the Premier League, but the decision was made before the game.